But we're live. We're back again.
Okay. Let's see.
I unplugged my phone earlier to plug in that microphone. And then the cord was like hanging by it, but it wasn't plugged in. So my phone died.
It happens.
Technology, man.
And the lives take a lot of juice out of the phones. A lot.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to it because the screen was off. All right. Let's get back up on my computer. Like, I was like, that's weird. I'm not, like, seeing myself move anymore. And I look up and the whole thing was off.
It's better than me. I thought you went back and you were coming back in, and I just started talking,
Well,
and then...
I thought you would kind of stay on, too. I didn't know it would kick you off.
Oh, no, it's nowhere. It was like, it's a cool learning experience. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, I'm just talking to myself. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, definitely a lot to learn. I mean, I'm grateful that we can do this, but it's still, like, sometimes so stressful.
Yeah, it
Like,
is.
to be able to have, like, but, I mean, to think we're states away. Most people are different time zones around the world that can come together. Like, it's pretty awesome. But
yeah.
And then YouTube just now has the option to be able to go live together. So other than that, it was like third-party apps before.
Yeah, I like the fact that you could go live together. I think that's really cool.
I'm sure they'll add it to where we can go both on both channels soon too.
Because that just makes sense, you know?
Glad you found us, Jadira. Hopefully everybody else does. Brittany's on. A couple other people are finding us again. Sorry, guys. I'm a hot mess today.
That's me every day.
I know part of it. Well, I have this rule that I don't sew before 3 o'clock. Because shit like this happens.
That reminds me of How I Met Your Mother. Nothing ever good happens after 2 a.m. That's like my favorite episode.
Like, if it's before 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, it's for sure something is gonna go weird.
When I sew late at night, I just get like sleep loopy. So I start saying things. You're gonna be like, "What is she talking about?"
Oh, I love sewing late at night. It's my favorite. I briefly saw Brittany that everything was okay. She's having a day too. I feel like I said yesterday, I felt like yesterday should have been Friday the 13th with how yesterday was going.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I feel like possibly the full moon is next week.
I mean,
not close enough. If that's how it's going to be for another week, then
I
don't know.
I was having a day yesterday. I was definitely having a day.
How's your eye?
It's better. Oh my god, it was so swollen. It was so like yesterday I was able to open it, but for like a full day I didn't open up my eye. It was the weirdest thing. I couldn't watch TV with one eye. And I was like, I know I'm being extra, but it is super irritating. I get allergic reactions to the most silliest things. It could be anything. Okay, get in there, Bobbin. It's okay. Yep, I talked to my Bobbin.
I feel ya. Are you more than one bobbin, or are you You just
Oh
gonna put
no,
one
I
of
was
these
just
there?
checking it before I did top stitching because I'm notorious for not doing that. I'll be like, yeah, I could do it, and then like 4 stitches before it's done, I did not win Bob and Chicken, and then I'm sad.
Oh, I forgot to put in my tag. I need a big sign that says "Don't forget your flipping tag."
Yeah, whenever you find that sign, let me know because I just made this without a tag.
Like maybe like a good zap.
Exactly. Brings the pad. Or no,
Zapper.
but did you put your clear themes in when you take pictures? Nope. I've bought them too, so that way I can have my watermark. Because I was like, cool. I don't know why I'm so bad at that. And then you think no one's gonna take my picture, and they do all the time. You're like, yeah, I'm 100. I'm 100% sure that's my picture. Can you see that hand in the background? That's my hand.
I probably would put it in more if I didn't lose it 5,000 times before I'm done. I
Yeah,
don't even know where it is. Let me go grab one.
I need to do like a witty, probably like sew-in label as well as have my like like my regular tag. So that way, if I forget one, maybe I can do the other. So I'm always putting it in a slip pocket or some kind of zipper pocket, so it makes sense.
All right, back with one. Oh, Lynette, my phone died. And it kicked her off when my phone died. And then it took a while for my phone to come back on. And I was afraid to start it with like 1% battery because then, of course, it would die again.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Like, oh, as soon as it gets on live, dead again. Just want to see how long you guys would follow us around.
Yay! You made our days.
We love you for it, though.
The bow and the jack-o'-lantern. You could tell we did not even coordinate. It was just that awesomeness together. We were like, let's do our unique things.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad I remembered it was Novaween because I would have been like, I don't know.
You're like, this is the.
It actually helped because I was struggling trying to figure out what I wanted to choose to make. So it helped.
I don't know. I just thought I had this really cool color, and then I thought, let's put a
That's
bow
really
on
pretty.
it. And look, I did the bottom green.
I love that.
It's so cute.
Did you add a panel to the bottom then?
Yeah, so
I missed that.
I did 4x13 and then
Mhm.
just put it in 1/4 of an inch each side so I could have no raw edge.
Nice. I'm gonna have to, well, probably cut off. So say I have to go back and watch that. But
It probably, yeah, just because like I stood up. It'll be towards the end because I stood up and I was like, I'm gonna unplug this by accident, and I was like measuring this, and it's like 4x13. I was like, oh, that's so cool.
that's perfect. I like that.
I like it too. I love the size of this bag. It's like super sweet. It's like a good size.
And it can hold a lot too.
Yeah, I feel like
But I think you could size it up too if you wanted to.
I actually like the size. It's perfect. It's super sweet. I am trying to find
Okay.
my comfort.
All right. So I did my magnet 1.5 inches down, and I think the only thing I would do, I mean, it works pretty good, but it is right up on that overlay. So just keep an eye out, guys, if you do that.
Use top
I'll
stitch.
let you know. I'll let you know when I top stitch how close it is, but it's literally 1/8 of an inch away from the top of the overlay.
Mm.
But I mean, it works. We'll see how it is when I top stitch, if I think we can move it up anymore. Yeah, it's Monday. It's Monday.
It's definitely Monday. Where
It's
is?
Monday. It's lunchtime.
Yeah. I don't even know what I want to eat. So I have that too. I hate that indecisiveness. Like I don't know what I want because it takes longer for me to actually eat.
Yep. I'm like the most indecisive person when it comes to food. Just put it in front of me and I'll eat it.
Okay. Whatever you want, you can do.
Jadira, I feel like this bag would be a good Shinova Patreon bag because
Ooh,
you could
yeah.
add so much to it. Everyone wants a divider pocket. They want a zipper closure.
Did I say your name too many times, buddy? I know. I know.
He's like, you said lunch.
Okay. He's like, that is close enough. I know, Papa.
Like, this lady's slow. And
No, he's 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 a he is a sewing room puppy. It's just that I have to deter him because he likes to pull things out to make nests, like zippers. Or
That's funny.
what? Do you not eat the paper in the trash? I would appreciate that, sir. I know it's a hard thing to do. I know. I love you. You're the best boy in the whole wide world. There's no other boy
I
puppy
don't
better than you.
have any cam snap magnets, I don't think.
What's wrong? You're asleep still. Like you're like literally sleeping, sitting up. I'm yeah, just lay right there. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Does anyone ever have that fabric that tape does not stick to?
Yeah.
Like this fabric, I couldn't get the masking tape to stick to it earlier. This double-sided tape is struggling.
Yeah, I love working with wax canvas, but the one thing I hate about wax canvas is that you cannot there's nothing you could put on it. Like there's absolute like
Yeah, no.
it's there struggling. What are you doing, Papa? That is not yours. You should just gonna come down here and sniff everything. All right. You do your thing. I need my hole puncher.
Hello, Jaded. Welcome back, everybody. Thought third time was a charm, but here we are for the fourth.
No idea what my hole puncher is. Not freaking out.
I also hate when you have that fabric every now and then that you poke it with a needle and it pulls a thread.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I hate that too. Loki, there is nothing that's not a Loki toy. You have your Loki toys. Loki, that's not a Loki toy. You're gonna bird call. You weigh 170 pounds. It sounds weird when you bird call. Okay.
Alright, I need a little bit more of cover stuff.
Okay, hold on. I know. I know.
Oh, the drama.
He is very dramatical. He does live up to his name. He is the pup of mischief. But he's cute, so what can I do? Okay, a top stitch. And now I'm going to put these on. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing?
Yeah, if I don't, I'll have to look at my order history to see if I ordered them. She'd hate that. Before I tear apart my room looking for something.
Yeah.
Order history.
You're like, did I get that?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm
All their
notorious.
stuff from Cam Snap looks the same too.
Yes.
Like it's all the packaging. It's like if you don't open it right then and there, it looks the same.
Yes, I agree with you.
So I got some magnet snap not magnet snaps. Metal snaps. And I opened up the drawer yesterday and I was like, what are those? Oh. I thought those were something else.
You're like, okay, well, good to know. Good to
They're
know.
like the fashion snaps or whatever.
I always do subpar. I don't know. Loki. Uh-uh. Okay, that is not for you. Can you please not touch that? Yeah, I think this would be a good bag to have some fun modifications with. I agree with you. He is pulling my plug down from the other side. He doesn't.
That's one of
If
them.
he had some awareness of how big he was, it would it would be amazing. That's the only thing. I feel like he thinks he's like the size of a chihuahua and he can go anywhere and do anything. And he gets into the weirdest location. It's already weird that how like they sleep. They sleep like with their neck hanging off the bed. Like if I slept like that for like 10 minutes, I would have to go to a chiropractor for like a week. Like,
Mhm. That's like
like,
little chihuahuas though think they're big dogs.
yeah,
Dogs think they're little dogs.
I know. Or like, have you ever watched like a kid sleep in a car seat and like how their neck is? Like, I think after a certain age, you can't do sleep like that anymore, right? And if you do, you'll be in great pain for like a week. That's how dogs remind me. Loki, that is not yours. I do have dog toys for him down here, and they're bright red, so he should know. I trip over them. I trip over Murder Bone all the time.
Jaded's yelling at you to use my template, but I think you're done with your straps now.
Oh yeah, I'm about to use my template right now. I'm trying to find my rainbow rivet. You cannot see me that way, so it's blocked off.
I
Ooh,
feel like I need to like go parade this bag around town now.
you should. It's gonna look amazing. And everyone's
Just
gonna
like
be
go catch it in the sunlight.
What's gonna be like? You could tell people you need to get this bag. It'll take you to Halloween Town.
Mhm. Or I can always put it on the website. Ship it out. We'll have it by Halloween.
I'm gonna put some pink rivets. I was gonna do rainbow, but why not add some more colors? All right. So he took vinyl Halloween fabric to make a nest. That's all right. He's like, that's how I roll, Mom.
Skittles is in her bed. She's right outside the door. We keep it right outside the door so she could see the front door and the sewing room door. Because if not, she doesn't know where to look.
I know there's no, because I'm in the basement. I so wish I had a longer window where he could just look outside the door, like outside the front, like the yard. It'd be cool. Because what happens is this ginormous dog that you hear knocking everything down. He does. He doesn't see anything, so he just makes a nest, and then if he hears anything, he goes like ham, like full on beast mode. Setting my rivets.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Thank you. Good. Trim the thread, the toe ends. I would appreciate if you didn't eat the paper towels. So let me go ahead and have those. Thank you. No, that's not for you, Papa.
No more surgeries, dude.
Okay. My heart cannot handle anymore.
What did he eat the last time?
They thought he ate something like a string or whatever, but when they did the exploratory surgery, they found nothing. He just had a lot of gas. So then they part of that they were like, okay, well he's under. Do you want to neuter? Do you want to neuter? Do you want to neuter him? And I was like, yeah. So that's where all the complications started happening was from after the neutering.
It's like I remember you saying he ate something, but then I didn't remember hearing what he actually ate. It's because he didn't really eat anything.
No, he didn't. He
Poor
has
guy.
I know. I'm rubbing your ears, so you're doing okay, Papa.
Some tape.
Okay, you go lay down. Yes, I know. I love you too. Are you gonna go chasing it? No. You're wagging your tails. You know that's your thing. Like the hospital's not too far from us, so whenever the helicopter comes, like he like goes and tries to go throughout the yard to find it, and like he's barking and jumping like he can really get the helicopter. I wasn't supposed to tell anybody that. That was your secret.
So talkative. I love it.
Oh, yeah, he's a very vocal puppy. I know.
Such a big baby.
He's very vocal. I like this is super cute. I really like it because it kind of has like a vintage feel the way it's set up.
Yes, it's like vintage floral too. Like it like all goes together.
You did a really good job, and I'm loving the basement. They want to know how to sign up for your emails.
It should pop up on it should pop up when you first go to the website. And also in the bottom left corner, maybe it should say sign up for emails. If you're on emails, it may not pop up for you. Like if you're already on them from purchasing or before, it may be set up to where it doesn't like bug you over and over. I don't like that when I'm like, I already signed up for your emails.
Please stop asking me. It's been
Yeah.
75 times.
Every time I go to your website to look at stuff, you ask me. So if that was an option for me, I probably turned it off.
Don't eat paper, please. Okay. I mean, I thought like, you know what's the worst is puppy shark teeth, but right next to puppy shark teeth are puppies eating paper. Like he has ate, like Faith was getting her stuff for her permit. He ate all the paper for the MVA, and I'm like, oh my,
Thankfully, I've never really had dogs that eat a lot, but I'm here to tell you, the squirrels
oh
will
my
eat
god.
anything and everything, including your drywall. And
What?
quick.
Oh my. Okay, so we have a I have a friend that lives about 2 blocks down from me, and she said that she's having the hardest time because she doesn't have like mice, because mice around in the East Coast around this time of year they usually come because they're trying to find a place for winter, right?
Mm-hmm.
She has a squirrel and chickmunk problem. At first, I was laughing because it would be cute, and Kendall's like, "No, it is not. They go into the walls and they eat all times of the night." He was like, "Mice try to be like discreet so that you don't know that they're there. Chickmunks and squirrels are not discreet." So
Well, squirrels are daytime, rats are nighttime.
those
Uh,
chickmunks, like she could hear them scratching by her drywall by her bed every night. She can't go to sleep because I'm like, dude. I was like, dude.
I know in your attic they say like if you play music and like a strobe light, then they hate that shit because they can't sleep.
That's like a humane way to do it as well too. Very humane. You're just like, oh, so what I did is I made a bait. I just because I have this thing with when prints when they meet at the bottom and they look like opposite directions or whatever, I always make like an overlay so that way it just looks a little, I don't know, makes sense in my head. But look how tight this inside is. This is like you could beat.
It probably makes it a little sturdier too, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could, but if somebody wanted to even make it sure, you could put like some bag stiffener on in the bottom and just like glue it or whatever, and it could be really stiff that way too. But yeah, look how neat it is inside. Like it is, you could bounce a quarter off of this. This is nice.
Oh my goodness, guys. It's almost done. Look how cute it is.
Oh
So
my
cute.
god, I love that. You have to wear that around. That is so cute.
Gonna go to Publix and I'm gonna go to I don't know where, but maybe I'll go to Joann's.
Be like, look, and then people
Show
are
it
like,
off.
oh, did you make? I love doing Joann's and saying that you made it. Like it's like the best place to like pop your own collar. Because someone's
So
like,
I
oh my god,
think I want to make a little tag for my bags that says, I made this bag, ask me about custom orders or something like that because people look at
yes,
it, they don't think it's handmade. Like they don't think that you made it. They're just like, oh, it's a cute bag. Like I've never looked at someone's purse in public and been like, do you think they made that?
yeah, very true.
But like
Very,
I don't want it to be like handmade on the bag.
I'm gonna start or having like on my business card can make during a live. I have a lot of people who ask for customs. And like if you ever see me doing like a random live and you're like, why is she doing this live? Right? Like, that's because most likely the customer has like is following me on Instagram or something and they want to see their bag get made. It
Would
is
you
a
charge would you charge
yeah,
more for
no, I don't
that? Okay.
charge more for it, especially I don't charge more for it if I've never done the bag because technically I'm gonna get some kind of kickback from YouTube if there's commercials or whatever. Watch the commercials, people. I know it's annoying, but it's how channels get money. Okay.
Or
um,
get YouTube Premium. We still get paid if you have YouTube Premium and you don't
yeah,
like ads.
yep,
Trust me,
exactly.
I haven't watched an ad in years. I actually got it for Joey for Christmas several years ago, and I got the family plan, and we haven't looked back.
Yeah. It is so this person came up to me and was like, hey, I seen you at a different Comic Con. They wanted the bag that I made that was the Erica Bowler, that was the Lord of the Ring. they wanted it, and I never actually made an Erica bowler on there, so it was cool. It's like a new weird, and I thought it was one, but then it started happening a little bit more where people were like, "Can you make a video on why you're making my bag?" I I feel like it's cool, but I also feel like it's dirty in one way. I don't know why. My mind doesn't work like normal people. Like I feel like I'm taking away the magic if you see it getting made. Like,
But I also feel like they appreciate it more. Like my mom, when I made her that bag, she had no idea it took that long to make a bag.
yeah, yeah. People never know that. It's always interesting.
Like I want to say YouTube Premium's like $13 a month or something.
How did I
14 bucks
attach
a month.
the base? I sewed it on when you do the bottom step. The you sew the bottom part together on, I want to say, page 14, figure 40. When it's flat before I attach the sides, I add the bottom.
And then you just folded it so it's not raw edge.
Yeah, I folded it over. I did a 4x13 piece, and then I folded it in 1/4 of an inch on both sides, and then top stitch as follow. He has everything falling in my room right now. Like everything is like he took out patterns. I don't know why, unless he's gonna magically sew. I don't-
He seems like a fun puppy.
yeah, he is. He definitely
How old
is.
is he now?
He's 2. So I feel like he's gonna be a puppy forever. As long as he doesn't have the puppy shark teeth, then I'm fine. That stuff is not cute. Like, I don't know. Like my friend has a puppy. She's like, "Oh, you should come over." I'm like, "Hey, how old is he? 6 months? Is his puppy teeth fell out?" And he was like, "She's like, no, he's
That's
still
funny.
laughing." I'm like, "I'm not coming over. It's a hard pass." I don't like. They're like razor sharp, and I know why they have it. It's for like people for things not to prey on them. But man, they know how to use those little teeth.
That's how squirrel teeth are all the time.
What the? No, you have been bit by a squirrel?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they like not mean, but like they play and they nibble and it's sharp. They're like two little needles because their teeth never stop growing, so they just keep sharpening them and to file them down. And they're just two little front teeth in the front that are just sharp as heck.
What? They never stop growing? I have
No.
Wait, how long does the average squirrel live?
Um so if they make it past a year, then they're pretty good for life, but a majority of them don't make it past a year.
Oh,
Just because the wild and cars and their squirrels.
yeah.
Um, but like 7-ish years. But that's why some squirrels are non-releasable because their teeth they can't trim them down or they grow funky and then they can't eat. So
How long is, by any chance, do you know how long is the longest tooth you've ever seen or been recorded? I have
no,
questions now.
because if they're non-releasable, they normally take them to be trimmed at the vet.
Okay. Okay.
So they have to trim them for them.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just their front two little teeth, and then they don't have any like teeth on the side, and then they have a whole bunch of molars.
Oh wow. Did you see that thing in the news with the Doppler with the acorns from the squirrels?
No.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out. I gotta get the name of it, but I was watching the news and this construction guy is like, I am 75% sure that we're gonna have a zombie apocalypse, and already starting to laugh because he's like dead serious. And he was like, this Doppler for the weather has not been working for the past 6 months, 6 to 8 months, and we need to, get it up and running before winter because this is how we can figure out if nor'easters are coming in or whatever. So they go and check with a camera, and the guy's like, oh my God. He's like, we have to open it up. They open up the Doppler things, and they're like these big things that are on the side of the roads. Like everyone has seen a Doppler. You probably thought it was like a water tower or something like that, and it's not. It's a weather thing. There was over 4 tons of acorns inside the Doppler,
Oh yeah,
and
they put them inside people's cars and everything.
but
Squirrels
like
are crazy.
But they said the thing that threw them off is that particular Doppler was serviced 8 months ago, and there was nothing in there.
They lose like 90% of their nuts. They have no idea where they hide them.
But for a lot of them to go into that one location, 4 tons. When they dropped it, they had to make sure there was like nobody around because they had to open it from the bottom, and it was crazy. They were like, I've never seen. And I guess that those particular people that do maintenance on the Dopplers, they see a lot of weird stuff. But I was like, 4 tons of acorns. Where the heck? I mean, okay. Yeah, like when you have a chance, just look up like weather Doppler maintenance, like the things that they have seen and witnessed, like I told you, you guys hear me about Snake Island, how the lighthouse and the weather Doppler only can get changed by someone that is in the Navy, and it's once a year because there's a snake every square foot of the thing. For every foot of the island, there's 2 snakes,
That's
and they're
why.
like, yeah, dude. So I'm always curious about these like impossible jobs that only certain people can work on, like oil refineries off the ocean and stuff like that. I don't know why I like looking into things like that. I Okay, so Chip and Dale, they were like, we're about to do rescue rangers. Yeah, rabbit teeth grow forever. We had a rabbit with a long tooth disease, and the vet taught me how to clip the teeth. Oh, nah,
Just like the
Lynette.
same thing with
Nope,
squirrels.
nope, mm-mm,
All right.
mm-mm.
I'm
I
gonna
freak out. I freak out like like nail filing Loki's nails. I always wind up asking the vet to do it. And his do I don't know. Because I've heard like horse like I know some of the things are not true, but like I heard about bad bleeding from someone clipping him too short, and then he has dew claws. I swear he's a raptor. Those things, like if they get into you, it's like think of Jurassic Park and the raptors, and you know how like their dew claw like tapped in the back. That is Loki, 100%. He has motion in those, like full range motion. So like I've seen it where it's like they do nothing. He's able to move his with it's really weird. It's super, and when he hugs
All right.
you,
I'll put
it
my straps on after the video because I want to still show everyone who's still hanging out with us, who's been so patient, what's going to
oh,
release on Wednesday. So
I
drop
love
your
that.
pumpkins in the comments so I know you're still here.
Or apples.
Or apples, or bats. Are
Jack-o'-lantern.
there bats? Black cats, black hearts.
I really like your lining. Oh my god, it goes so good with the exterior.
That's so cute. So cute. All right. Let me move this camera so you can see my beautiful face. Oh my goodness. Not kill the camera again.
I feel like I should do it too. All right.
All right. First, here's this bag. Look how pretty.
That's
I
cool.
love it. Look at that. Perfect.
Interior shot. Interior shot.
Got the boo
I love
overlay.
that.
We got the slip pocket and the magnet.
I like it. I like that.
I think the magnet works good there. You could definitely put it up a little bit higher. Let me see what it looks like with I didn't hit it when I was top stitching. So
That's important. Aw.
you could maybe go up 1/8 of an inch, but if you have a wide foot, be careful because it's pretty close to hitting that foot. So I almost say 1.5 inches.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, that's that.
That's beautiful bag.
All right, let's see yours.
All right. So we have the
Oh, I love
strap
the bow.
and then the little bow. Nice in the back. Bottom. And I did pink rivets.
I
So
love it with the pink thread and everything.
And then so we have our slip pocket, and then we have our zipper pocket, and just nice and white with the pink thread in the bottom too. Super. This is a really fun pattern. I love it. Has like such a throwback. I really like this pattern. Super cute. The
All right.
possibilities are endless.
Yes. You guys ready for Wednesday? It's right here. It's the most adorable ghost backpack. It's going to be the Hey Boo add-on for the Lasaya mini backpack by SoFlo. So this is it. The add-on will be released on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. So it'll come with the little arms, the little ghost wavy bottom. It has applique options, so if you don't have an embroidery machine, and then it'll also come with embroidery files if you guys would prefer to do it with your embroidery machine.
It's super cute.
His little eyes were done on the embroidery machine. And he glows in the dark. And then the whole interior is the same as the regular Lasaya backpack. So the construction's pretty same, but that's what the Boo overlay is from. I've actually carried a ghost backpack for the last year. So I was like, all right, it's time to make it for everybody. So we have
oh my god, the interior is just as good as the exterior.
Overlay, and then a split pocket on this side. And it's big enough for your phone in this one, and then I just make a small little pin pocket.
Yeah.
And this little guy glows in the dark. And he's so cute.
That's perfect for Halloween for trick-or-treating too.
Yes. So he'll release Wednesday, so you guys have time to make it before Halloween. But again, I think it's a good year-round backpack. So this is him. This is Boo. The Hey Boo add-on.
I like that. That's a cute name too. Hey Boo. Hey Boo.
I know. I just kept saying it. I was like, all right, it's going to be the Hey Boo.
It's cute. Everything is coordinated with that perfectly. I love the exterior and the interior.
And the zipper tape glows in the dark, and I think the webbing glows in the dark too. But it was so late last night. The vinyl glows so bright that it's so hard to tell what glows and what doesn't. Like there's pieces glowing all over this room last night. It's crazy. So this is it. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. The fundamental tote.
It's like, someone do a snapshot. Someone just do a screenshot.
Someone take a
just real quick. It'll be like 5 seconds.
If not, we'll do a screen grab after. Someone had to have it.
Get the one where Shnova's doing that weird face.
Thank you, everyone. And we'll see Shinova tomorrow. And I'll see you guys Wednesday. Thanks.